attention that My Story Animated uploaded this video. And everybody's been sending it to me like, this you? I don't know, I haven't watched it yet. So let's find out.
When I was 6 years old, box. I'd been saving my pocket money for months to buy it. Mom looked at the box for a few seconds, then threw it on the floor and stomped on it. What a stupid gift. Can't you ever be normal like your sisters? And she threw it in the garbage.
Wait, the girl is 6 years old. She likes some dandelions. Here you go. A nice chessboard. Throws it away. It's the trauma from losing that chess game in elementary school.
Just then, my 2 older sisters came running in and handed Mom their present. It was a mug with a picture of the 3 of them printed on it. I wasn't even
on that mug. She was adopted, I'm calling it.
I burst into tears and shut myself up in my room. I took out my own chess set and started playing. Chess was my thing. Dad had left us when we were little because he thought that marriage and kids was too much responsibility for him. I like my dad, so Mom took out all her anger on me. Even my older sisters seemed to hate me, and they blamed me for everything.
Are you sure this wasn't like the storyline from Queen's Gambit? You look like Daddy! Yucky! Ew! Well, Mother, you look like an anime character. But like,
failed all their exams, and they said it was my fault. She always has company over to play chess, and they make so much noise. We weren't able to study for the tests.
I'm sorry, what? Like, I was playing chess, like, sorry, the astronomical volume of my thought playing chess distracted you so that you failed your test, like you couldn't study? Like, no. Honey, that's just called stupid.
I'd had enough. When I was in the 3rd grade, I invited a friend over to my place. He was my chess partner at school. I was afraid my family would be rude to him, but they have him over. Why are you friends with Mia? She's such a loser.
Wait. Did I hear that right? Her name is Mia, but my name is Leah. It's the narcissism for me.
Be our brother and come live with us. He looked completely terrified and ran out of my house. 5th grade, our history teacher started off the lesson by saying, millions of years ago, when humans and dinosaurs used to live together, it was only safe for men to go out at night for food. I raised my hand. Ma'am, that's just not true. Dinosaurs in movies where people are running away from the dinosaurs?
No. I'm the teacher. I do the teaching, and if I say humans and dinosaurs coexisted, then they coexisted, all right. It's in the syllabus.
I'm going to call your mom. When the teacher called her, Mom said she already... As I was packing up my stuff to leave, I was called into the principal's office. I went to the principal's office and found him beaming at me. Congratulations, Mia. You'll be bumped up a grade because you're a brilliant kid.
Are we living in a simulation or something? Like, we definitely living in a on being stupid. We're gonna bump you up a grade. It don't work like that. I'm gonna get a detention, not a level increase.
This was sure to make Mom happy. When I got home and told her, she jumped up from the couch in shock. This is the worst news ever. Am I going to have to buy you new books?
Ma'am, what did you say? It's gotta be opposite day or something. This ain't making no sense. What happens when you hit 23 and you're not pretty anymore? And if you don't have an education, then you'll be ugly and
One day, I saw a flyer on the competitor, and I won a small amount of money. I didn't tell anyone at home about the money I'd won. One day at the library, an old blind man came up to me. Wanna play chess with me, little hero? I laughed and said I'd beat him easily. Try me. So I played with him, and
like, are you telling him the moves? His eyes are closed, but he could still see the chessboard on the ceiling or something? I thought this was about a gamer. She has a keyboard, not a chess set. Cut to the chase.
After several months had passed and we had been playing together daily, the blind knew that I was ready. For what? The international competition I've been preparing you for. There was no way I was telling Mom where I was really going. I told her that Dad had contacted me and sent me a ticket to visit him. Whatever. Do you think I care about what you do? I went to other competitors from my area.
Hey, is that Levi Ackerman right there? Right there. That's him. Alternate universe Levi. Oh, that's Aaron too. Standing right next to him. I can't make this up. Eren Yeager.
I used all my wits and knowledge and won. And my $200,000.
That's a lot,
When I
bro.
stepped forward to collect my check, the organizers asked me my age, and then they refused to give me my money. They said I needed a legal guardian, and the blind man wasn't even related to me.
No.
Despite all, and said they'd transfer the money to her. When I got home that evening,
Say it ain't
Mom
so.
ran to me and smothered me with hugs and kisses.
Yeah, bro, you fake as hell.
She'd made all my favorite things for dinner, and at the end of it, she brought out a huge chocolate cake. Daughter.
Do I need a reason to celebrate winning the lottery? I mean, my favorite daughter.
The next night when I got back from the library, I saw a sleazy-looking guy in his 50s sitting on the couch. Oh my God. Your mom really wasn't kidding. You're ugly. I fell up and leave immediately. Ugly and rude? May God help your mama. He walked out of the house, slamming the door behind him. Mom came running into the lounge with a tray of drinks. Where did the man go? I told her he was really rude to me, so I'd told him to get lost. Said he'd probably forgotten all about his ugly daughter by now.
Anger intensifies. Call me ugly one more time and I'll beat you in chess.
Since my older sister Amanda was 19, she was legally allowed to have plastic surgeries. Her face looked so different now, I could no longer even recognize. Mom thought it was amazing. You're going to make us so rich with that beautiful face. You look just like a Hollywood star.
This is what she looked like. Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, I've been meaning to tell you. I'm going to be a Hollywood and offered a really great role in a huge movie. Well, that's perfect. You'll make us all tons of money. Yeah, right, Mom. I'm leaving for good and don't expect a penny. Just forget you even have a daughter named Amanda. Just then, a black limousine drove up outside Iran. She said it was really unfair how Mom had wasted all my money on Amanda. Her eyes fell on my chess set and she asked me if I would teach her. Sure, why not? We had a great time playing chess all evening. The next day when I opened up YouTube, I couldn't believe what I was seeing. Mom had been filmed and edited the footage to make it look like she was the professional.
The good old switcheroony. We're gonna make you YouTube famous.
I started yelling at them for being a bunch of frauds. Mom just looked up at me and said, Liz, why on earth would I do that? Because we'll give you your share of the money, and then you can finally leave for good. Only after your sister is famous.
We're gonna pretend that the pretty sister is actually good at chess. This is a bamboozle. Almost as clickbait as this video.
The channel was a student. She kept shouting that I couldn't go and just leave all of her hard work she had put into making the channel famous.
This household's just straight up toxic. Like, yes, ugly child, we are only using you for your skills and money. Don't actually love you. And yet she keeps doing it.
Mom said that she felt dizzy and fell back on the couch. I need a doctor. When the doctor came and examined Mom, he told us something really shocking. Mom had broken heart syndrome. She needed really good care, and we had to make sure she didn't have any stress.
Trish, and you got like a family doctor.
She took my hand and started crying and apologizing for everything she'd done. She sobbed that it was only because I reminded her so much of Dad. At that moment, I felt really sorry for her.
Bro, that's not an excuse. She used your life because she looks like Dad.
I've always loved you, but I was never any good at expressing my emotions. I cherish you so much. Please forgive me.
I didn't feel bad. You see how she treated her? The only reason I'm giving you a hug right now, $200,000. I just don't know how to express my love to you because, oh, you're so ugly. But like the other daughters, oh, love, 100%.
After I graduated from high school at 16, I had a really important international competition coming up. Mom, I'm so tired of this. How stupid gift. Why can't you just send her to Dad? You never had to raise a child that isn't yours. He left and thought I'd just raise his child for free? I couldn't believe it. I stood frozen in my spot.
Wait, so she isn't even her real mom? Like, y'all gonna wait till now? Was under the impression that it was their kid. Still, no excuse. Like, she should have lived with Dad. She's like, no, give me the child. I'll just be miserable with her my whole life.
Just then, a lady came and dragged me by the arm, saying it was my turn next. As I stepped on the stage, my legs were shaking. I took a deep...
Old people and their pain. Nah, I'm just kidding. We're not gonna do that. What am I, a monster? But you did smile though, didn't you? Making me sick. Nah, but we are doing that though. We are. We are doing that. So yeah, I don't know. I just want to do a video on these. You ever seen those commercials that come on late at night? You know the ones, they're just there to scam your grandparents out of money and they fall for it anyway? There's just some ridiculous commercials that they into the world of what we are going to be scammed into eventually when our neurons start to rot.
Today is the International Day of Older Persons. Yeah, the actual day was yesterday in other parts of the world, designated by the UN in 1990.
The fucking UN? You're telling me you flaunted a UN guideline? First of all, why?
But because yesterday was
It was Armed Forces Day. The guys with the guns were out on patrol. At that point, the UN regulations just become a suggestion. You can see how that'll move with the day.
Believe it or not, Korea is one of the fastest aging societies in the world. As you can imagine, that means the industry for elderly products is going to go up as well.
Cha-ching! Where you might see a loved one, Angela is seeing easy exploitation.
Right now, we're looking at $20 billion US dollars of a
That's
market.
a huge market.
Get me in! What can I repurpose? This. They can relate to this. An aging plant for an aging life. I mean, you don't need to trim it. Frankly, it trims it.
All right, I'm really excited about this. So
Yes.
what is this first item?
So, Angela, could you just explain to me what that is and what I'm supposed to say about it?
It looks like a speaker.
Well, that's basically what it is.
Does anybody here know what this is? Is this actually, was this supposed
And what it is, more specifically, it's a wireless voice amplifying speaker system.
Ah,
Now,
okay.
so it's a speaker?
Have you ever tried to watch TV with maybe someone a little bit more?
Speaker, but they'll just be sitting right next to you anyway, so you'll just hear it from their thing. Just turn it up on the TV. How deaf is your grandma? Get her a hearing aid.
We link this up. This is the transmitter to the TV. It comes with the little up through infrared lights or rays that hooks up with your speaker, so you don't need a wire for your speaker.
I forgot all the steps already. I forgot everything.
Okay.
That way, the elderly, your grandparent, whoever it is, can carry around the speaker to wherever they're.
About this thing, it's got a long range on that infrared. While we're trying to watch Star Trek: The Next Generation, Wheeler to the corner, okay, is gross when she's here. Wheeler, Parker here, I don't know, just put the speaker on it.
And hear it. So we're
이번 노래
watching.
스릴러는 어떤 게 감상 포인트예요?
Oh, so you do hear that echo, right?
Yeah, you can really hear that. It's not synced at all. Also, I think it's transmitting Russian radio broadcasts.
Minjung, could you make it louder, please?
Minjung, careful! Stop manhandling that thing!
so-
Oh!
All right, so this next item looks like, what is this?
This is called the Anmawang, another kind of fun name, Anmawang.
If you're bored at all during this, you can just watch the friggin' epic.
Aha! It feels like you're tapping me on
like
in the
kinda
back.
pounding-
Are you tapping me on the back? No, you're not. That's the thing. Holy crap, I thought it was your finger.
Not to mention, these are made from solenoid coils or solenoid features that, instead of like the copper wires where you use electricity, it's not going to overheat.
Okay, that's good news. It's not gonna overheat. In case that was one of your worries,
Once it hits 40 degrees Celsius, it shuts off automatically.
good. It's got a kill switch built in, thank God. Into Grandma's back. Should this need a kill switch? Please, please, please talk about the next item.
And this is nail clippers?
This one is item that already exists. Am I getting that right?
It's funny because sometimes the best inventions are two very simple products coming together.
Sometimes the best inventions are the ones that have already been invented. Most people don't know that.
So for a third item, it's just your conventional nail clipper, right?
She's wildin'. You're just selling them nail clippers? Angela, that's not ethical.
The unique aspect is
I was wondering about that magnifying glass, too.
it comes with the magnifying glass, and because our nail clippers sticks right on.
How neat is that? Without
I feel like that might make the situation worse. Would that help? Friggin' hell, skip the magnifying glass, just slap an ACOG scope on that bad boy. Trust me, you're not gonna be missing with this thing.
without simple, like,
You can still lose it. There are many other things you could have said about that magnifying glass.
so thank you for these great ideas. I think I'll go with the nail clippers, more affordable, too. right?
Is that right?
I'll go with the nail clippers that I could have bought from CVS Pharmacy. 78. That was the most impressive thing to me in this lineup.
For over 100 years, we've been scrunching and folding toilet paper.
Who's scrunching? Who's scrunching to... Okay? It's a nice weave. Oh gosh, oh jeez. Yeah, that's you.
Finally, there's a better way.
Okay, now you have my attention.
Comfort Wipe, the sanitary paper holder.
Oh, for God's sake. We all know there is no way that item is coming out of that scenario unscathed, okay? It's not coming out the same Comfort Wipe.
The first improvement to toilet paper as we know it since the 1880s.
The toilet paper sold in boxes of individual squares. This is the biggest invention to toilet paper since perforation. And God knows I don't have to spell it out for you. This is not an ethical product.
Think about it, toilet plastic.
Ew. Too bad we need to have it as part of the main feature of our product.
That's right. Never touch another dirty toilet tissue.
It's always gonna go just like that. We're never gonna be landing butter side down on the rim.
Being a big guy certainly has its advantages.
But mostly, it's disadvantages all the way down.
This is a great product.
This is a disadvantage. You're looking at it. Actually, I can't think of the advantage.
It's embarrassing to have someone help you with your personal matters.
Before the comfort wipe, I had no chance of reaching my own ass. I mean, look at that thing. Are you telling me you'd be able to get all the way back up in there? Look at the shape of my strange body. The comfort wipe is gone are the days I have to embarrassingly rub up against a tree or a neighbor's house to wipe my own ass in full view of the police. I'm sorry, Fred. I'll pay for the damage. God knows this hurts me more than it hurts you. Oh. And they say size doesn't matter. 15 inches of pure cleanliness. Good as new. Life is hell this way. With a name like that, how can you go wrong?
Hi, I'm Linda Evans, and I'd like to congratulate you on your exciting new purchase.
You know that feeling you get when you meet someone and you just feel like you've known them your entire life? Well, I just had whatever's the exact opposite of that feeling.
The Wittek system is an investment that can produce amazing results for your face and skin. And since it's a system, not a cream.
No, this was a cream? This is a cream. Ah! Well, I'm not really sure it's a system either. No!
Essential parts of your Rejuvenate system are the facial mask with adjustable straps and 26 gold-plated contact points, the battery-operated control box.
This is raising no red flags. If this is raising no red flags,
We'll give you easy-to-follow instructions on assembling the system, fitting the mask to your face, and operating the controls.
beautiful. She looks so comfortable. She really looks at ease.
And in addition, we'll give you details on how to help and answer the most commonly asked questions.
This will definitely not suck the youth out of your soul and transfer it to me. I do not have a cauldron on my upper floors, and I do not consult it in times of need.
The connector cord, the tube of enriched toning gel.
Not uranium. I wouldn't put uranium in a tube. That would cause a lawsuit. I wouldn't want that. Put it on. Dude, I'm selling it like it's... Why would I do that? It's not uranium. Put it on. You want to know how we're legit? Comes with... Now that's professionalism. That looks like a snuff film passed around.
The first step is to install the 9-volt battery into the control unit.
Okay. Almost ready. Just gotta hook it up to that small battery.
For optimal results, it is very important to properly fit the headband and mask so that they are comfortable and positioned correctly on the face.
So I just gotta put this on, easy enough. Is that supposed to be happening? I'm fairly sure that's not supposed to be happening.
Assuming you are using enough gel, this is not unusual.
No, this is unusual. Okay, let's not beat around the bush.
Well, if you can get the idea of what doing 8 setups a second, you have an idea of what Rejuvenate would do for your face.
Irreversible damage. You know, all this pussyfooting with all these products, all right, that's all it's been, pussyfooting. Just go full tilt. I never want to see my grandpa again. This is gonna be bad, isn't it?
Would you like to dance with me?
Yes.
I'm staying on script, though. That's a tough line she had to respond with there.
This song is In the Mood by Glenn Miller.
You know it's going to be a nice evening when your dancing partner sounds like a crowbar every time it doesn't move.
What we wanted to do was design a robot that's easy to use.
I can say for certain you failed right off the bat. Stop now. You should have stopped before you started.
The time is 9:39.
For seniors, but also affordable. I think that was very important. It's something that seniors, older individuals could trust.
What, that guy? Well, you don't trust that guy back there's got a naturally trustable face. What, you think he's got malicious intent? Are you reading off of that? off of those eyes? You think those would be the kind of eyes to peer into yours, coldly, emotionless, as he strangled you in your sleep? No, he's not that kind of guy. He's a good guy. Could you not have put a little more R&D into the face? Worse than if you just took a Sharpie and did like a fucking dot smile, regular smiley face? Somehow how did you do worse than that?
He's company, and there's somebody to talk to, and somebody to
because you won't just visit.
I like the song that he plays, actually.
It's called Spotify. You can find that song, and it doesn't actually play out of a can of beans.
Okay, Rudy.
Met today in your name, master.
Help me.
Have I reached you? Remember to take your morning medication, Anthony.
Okay, note, and it doesn't even have to creepily lurk towards you. What are these people, crazy?
Seniors would give us their feedback. Oh, we don't like this, we don't like that. We'd come in and change it.
Please stop coming. I told you not to come, but you keep on coming, and my arms are too. Rather than remind you through text or human to take your medicine this morning. I'm not trying to oversimplify your life's work here, but a Post-it note on the fridge pretty much accomplishes the same thing here.
Okay, wonderful. Did you sleep okay last night?
Oh.
What would you like me to do?
Let's go. So here, Rudy's able to help carry things for me. You know.
Are making senior citizens out to be so weak, so defenseless, lacking of inner strength and resolve. I say nay to all that, all right? I don't think you should be put in a home. I think you should be free to break your bones on everything. That's a risk I'm willing to let you take. The legend sacred martial art of Kung Fu. If we want to age gracefully, we will have to learn from the master himself.
The cane is a sign of weakness, but in that deception lies its great strength. Use that deception to your advantage. The ancient Korean noble class knew the power of the cane, developed a series of techniques and exercises with the cane.
Am I doing this right? What are you saying? What are you talking?
Ability.
You still going?
Like the woman.
Bro, I just came for the workout, man.
The car up and taking.
Fuck, are you talking about? I just came for the workout, man.
Firefighters running into a burning building. They feel the fear, but they do it anyways.
Dude, what are you talking? Seriously, what are you talking about?
Two-handed block. That's
can you hear me? Dude, can you hear me? What are you talking about? Seriously. Seriously!
Coming in with a high shot. Maybe they're coming in with a knife.
Is the door locked?
Strike the block. Strike it.
The door's locked. The door's locked. The door's locked.
The block.
Now, before we end the video, I just want to take a moment to thank today's sponsor, Honey. Without them, this video would not have been possible. These days, I've been doing a lot of my shopping online. And if you're doing your shopping online, well, you best have Honey. Honey is the free browser. Honey, using my link, and I can't believe this, found over 1 million in savings. $1 million is great, but a truly epic fan base would not rest until we find $10 million in savings, okay? Click on my link below to thank you to Honey for sponsoring this video. Without the support of people like them, we could not make these videos for you. So click that link in the description, and until next time.
Jack and I'm agile. We have a 360-degree sphere around us. And that is our personal, territorial space.
Inspired look today. So she had this really big hair, and I just really liked it. I thought it made me look skinnier too. I feel a little fat. I thought it was extra.
Dude, your hair is huge.
Oh
That's the biggest hair I've ever seen.
Is that Pamela Anderson? Oh my God. Who
I
is
don't
that?
know. It's just
Yeah.
okay. Turn. Can I see? I just want to. Okay. Yeah, that's a good job.
Thank
Well,
you.
compared to the, I never forget the
But
head
that was a
deformity.
look. That
Yeah.
was meant to be like that. It was like a look. It was where they put the wig in the back.
You are the queen of big hair today. Little hair.
You have no hair, but you look very skinny.
Do I?
Mm-hmm. You look. Have you been trying to lose weight?
Have I been trying? It's my whole fucking life.
Well, you said
Oh,
you had a
you're-
cheat day Friday, so I didn't know.
Yeah, Fridays are my cheat
That's
days.
your only cheat
But
day?
I'm responsible.
What'd you eat?
What did I eat on Friday?
Italian, you said.
Oh, you know what I did?
Date.
I didn't eat all day in preparation for my cheat day.
Oh, I
so
love
I was
that.
like extra good. So I didn't eat all day, and then we went out. We actually went out because we're both fully vaccinated. Fucking God bless.
So that's how you celebrate
Moderna team. So we went to an Italian restaurant. It was really nice.
What'd you have?
I got some like lamb, like a lamb on a bone, and it was like falling off the bone with mashed potatoes. I was like, oh shit.
That's what you get at an Italian restaurant is lamb?
Yeah, the Italians know how to do it, man. They do everything.
One thing we disagree on, I like love pasta.
Pasta's a waste of calories.
That's all I eat.
I know that's offensive to some people, so with peace and love, I say this: pasta is a waste of calories. I mean, if I'm going out there trying to, eat 3,000 calories, pasta is like the last thing I want.
That's all I want.
And drink that.
Well, this is my fuel, and I have. Thank you for providing a nice workplace where you provide food for us. Because honestly, I didn't eat this morning.
A bowl of pretzels is not that glamorous.
This is from you guys. Most like, don't worry, I'll get something from their house, and I felt really bad about it. I'm like, I hate eating other people's food. And to my family. And
Oh,
this is
yeah.
the first thing I had this morning. So.
Oh yeah, yeah. You're gonna lose your legs for sure.
That happened to my Uncle Joe.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, he lost his feet.
I'm worried about diabetes too. That's one of the reasons why
Mm.
I'm like, okay, I cannot get fatter because I just
I hate when people are like, oh, we're worried about trash. It's like, I worry about me. I don't need everyone else to worry about me.
No, I know what you mean.
You know what I mean?
But you should know that diabetes isn't just from sugar. It's about excess. It's about like when you have excessive body fat and you consume too much calories. It's not about sugar. It's not about consumption of sugar. It's just the calories that cause diabetes.
Ironically, I'm like, we could go to a doctor and do a physical. I'm pretty like healthy with like cholesterol.
Should we? That'd be a good. That would be a good episode. Who has the best physical? Oh my God, we should. Oh, you should definitely. If he told you to get a biopsy, get a biopsy. What are you waiting for?
I just don't like needles.
You're gonna hate cancer a lot more.
Yeah. No, what's
Please
up?
get that biopsy.
I know.
I'm not doing the show unless you schedule that. The show, another episode until you get that biopsy.
Well, what are we gonna do now?
Schedule it. Well, we could do this show because we're here.
Okay.
I'm serious.
Okay, I'll get it done. I promise.
You got to show me proof that you scheduled it before the next episode. All right, no episode
I'm calling
next
HR.
week.
No, you can't
It's
do
your
that.
information. You could disclose it to me.
I think I'm fine. Honestly, I don't want to die.
Okay, cool. Show's over.
God.
I'm serious. It's ridiculous. He said you have a lump.
Fine. I think
You have a soft tissue lump. So God's trying to kill you. He's trying to save you.
I was gonna go to church yesterday and it just didn't happen, but next week.
God's like, saw that.
I wish we had orange chicken right now. I'm so hungry. I hadn't eaten this morning. Fuck. Are these kosher?
Pretzels?
I don't even know what kosher means. What makes something kosher?
Well, besides, like, there's certain things like dairy and meat aren't supposed to mix, and pork is unkosher. But you also have to get it blessed by a rabbi. It's a bunch of bullshit.
Oh, so you don't keep kosher.
Me? Huh.
Kermit impression here. Kermit the Frog here. Go, your turn.
I haven't listened to Kermit in a while. Okay. Hello, it's Kermit the Frog here.
This is better.
Hold on. He died not listening to doctors. Didn't he have some like minor fucking infection and he was like a Christian scientist who didn't believe in doctors and he just dropped dead?
I don't know that aspect of it, but I do know it was a relatively minor ailment.
Yeah, he didn't listen to doctors.
And he died very suddenly, yeah.
Shit.
They're like, yeah, dude, just take this medicine, you'll be fine. He's like, fuck that.
I kind of want to die suddenly, though. I don't want to drag it out.
No, what? Okay.
Okay. What is that? What is that?
We're getting to Kermit. Tank.
Ew. What is that one?
Where we want to go?
Oh, that's pretty good.
Was?
Life is how we get there.
Life is how we get there.
Excuse-moi.
That's like I feel like that's a different generation.
That was Piggy.
Oh, that was okay. Yeah.
I was
Piggy? Give me Piggy.
Excuse-moi.
Yeah, that's really good.
Mr. Frog, Piggy, could you please bob on my knob?
Bob? I will not bob on your knob.
Miss Piggy, could you kindly, you obnoxious bitch?
That's what he wants to say. Not what I feel about you.
You can't just say that using like
It's
a frog.
funny. We have a lot to get to. Should we talk? Oh, we didn't even say thank you to our sponsors, Omaze and Honey. We did Omaze. We're doing an Omaze test. Okay, we've got a bunch of memes. Today we're going to talk about how Keemstar's the worst human being alive.
It's been an uneventful week and weekend. I feel
Well,
like
that's not true. The Jeff Wittek documentaries have me really interested. We're going to talk about that. And then we are going to do trivia.
This is going to pass out. I got pretzels. I'm fine.
We better get this girl we got to get her a pizza or something stat.
We are trying. Yeah. Oh, God. Okay.
What?
You look great.
Do you really? Holy fuck.
I know. I can't like look at the scale. I gotta like actually start losing weight and then look at the scale.
Yeah, don't. It's just depressing. But you know what's sad is like when I was 200, I thought I was fat. I was like,
yeah.
I was like, oh my God, I had 30 pounds till I'm fat again.
I thought I was fat, but I was so skinny.
That's what I need to start doing, is smoking crack more regularly. Instead of just recreationally once in a while.
I think I injected crack. Can you even do that? I think that's what I did.
I think you can inject anything. Really.
Someone injected it for me. I didn't
How
do
was it?
It's not good.
Not good.
That made me like, that's when I was out of it for like a month.
Oh,
I think I had COVID when I had crack, when I did crack.
You did a COVID crack binge?
Yeah, it was December of 2019. So I think I was one of the first because honestly, like I lost my taste for like 2 months.
Or you just did crack once, or you did it several times?
I was on it for like 10 days straight with somebody.
Oh, you were just on a crack binge?
They like came to my house and we just like.
Were you having sex and stuff? Or what was the point of like, what was the drive of it? Was it,
I don't
it wasn't
remember.
fun?
He was so skinny. And I remember him carrying me to the bathtub to like get me to like not do it. And he was so skinny. And I was getting skinnier. I lost about 20 pounds in like a week.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Smoke crack, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's hear. Someone, first of all, let's leave the crack on the shelf for later. Somebody puts Bono.
That's crazy, though. Is that me? Or wait, I'm confused. Whose picture is that, though? That's me.
Bono.
No.
That's an unedited photo of Bono.
He's not wearing makeup.
No, that's him
No,
unedited.
it's my face on.
And then
They would have just done our real faces. You would see that I look like him. They try to make him look crazy.
they're trying to pull out the likeness is all. I see it.
I look like Jack Black in Kung Fu Panda. That's the one I feel like I look more
You look like a
him.
panda? I actually think you look the most like Samuel Jackson.
I was told that when I was really young. That was like my first one I got.
I feel like that's the most interesting comparison.
Did you know Elon Musk is hosting SNL on my birthday? Are you coming to my birthday party?
I didn't know you. I wasn't invited.
No one has been yet. It's under 20 people.
Well, am I invited or not?
I don't know. Are
Well,
you?
who's at your party that I'm going to run into?
It's like under 20 people. It's like not that many people.
Is it like just family?
No. It's like
Is there
my
anyone there
parties
I'll
are
know?
like work parties. It's always my like people that work for me throughout the year. It's like the one time like that's the only friends I have. So it's like my.
You hate karaoke, don't you?
I don't remember. I mean, if you're drunk, it's
You
fun.
don't remember anything. I feel like every time you're on like.
Look, I stand here. I'm talking all week. Who could keep track of all the things I say here?
I mean, that's true. When people are like, "You don't remember something from 2016," I'm like, "I say a lot of shit," and I was on a lot of drugs.
I'm talking. I feel like we have a strong enough relationship where I can be like, nah.
Well, you also know Moses. I'm like, oh, maybe you don't know anyone, but you know Moses.
Yeah, he's my brother-in-law. Known him for a long time.
So you'll know him.
I've
there.
known him actually, incidentally, much longer than you have. Isn't that interesting?
Yeah. Together and like, oh, I know you from Trisha's parties.
Yeah, I don't know. People, and then maybe it'd be weird because everyone's like, "Oh, you're the guy from Frenemies. Talk to me," and I'll be like, "No, thanks."
No, I don't think anyone watches frenemies that I know.
Really?
No, isn't that weird?
I feel like everyone's.
My sister really love you. They love frenemies.
They do. That's nice. I like when the family likes me. That's rare. It's very rare. Oh,
Anyway.
Okay, so James Charles hit the clearance rack finally. I thought you might enjoy this. Get the pudding, get the pie. It's like, no, that show would be off the racks. James Charles is a predator. We're talking about a dozen victims. Get him off the fucking shelves.
Well,
get him out.
Where's this at? Maybe we can just go.
Park, I don't know.
Oh,
It says Ulta.
Not Ultra.
Okay, sorry.
I
It's
can't
far
see
away.
that far,
Me
so I can't
neither,
see it.
clearly. Anyway, I thought you would enjoy that.
I don't care about anything, James Charles.
This is going to be like a 5-hour episode. I wish we could do 5 hours, don't you? Sometimes I wish. But YouTube really hate it. Don't let us.
I do. This is like my only social hour. It's the only time I see someone outside of Moses who I like love, but it's like my social hour. It's like I feel like we get together and just gossip for 5 hours and like, bye, see you next week.
Yeah, because sometimes we like have...
Me off the rails?
They want it off the rails.
Oh, okay.
But they also want trivia. You know what I'm saying?
I want trivia.
Me too. Here's Trisha cutting chicken that was frustrating a lot of people.
Wait, what?
They're saying it drives them crazy watching you cut chicken. And I have to agree. You're not... By the way, this is the person who beat me in a cooking contest. So fuck my life.
I killed him. I don't even know.
Girl, look how you cut it. Like, you flip it. I think you're just supposed to perform the cut.
I'm scared to like cut my fingers off. That's why I don't like doing it. I don't know. I think it's okay. I got the job done. What am I making? I don't even know what I'm making there.
I don't like
Cooking
it.
competition take 2.
I can't relive that moment.
When's it?
Stove. Oh my God, Trisha.
Oh my God. That is the gas smell. Holy cow. That's why they weren't cooking.
Genius. Deduction.
I've never cooked. I told you I used to never cook. It's time for me to cook.
One other thing I wanted to point out is that, okay, the Oscars were on last night, and they got only 10 million viewers.
Whoa.
So as the Oscar tanks, the Steamies...
What are we at?
Steams ahead.
Or we're the presenters?
Maybe, like, if you say, like, let's say hypothetically, most, let's say, greatest metal breakdown.
I don't think they're going to show up.
Well, let's say, but they might to accept.
No comments.
And I mean, that would be great. I would present her. And then I can see us getting a little argument during her acceptance. And then we could play her off. We can play the music that's like, okay, play her off.
Yeah.
Good.
I wish her well.
No comment. No problem.
Aw, poor
Just
thing.
an example. Yeah, I feel bad for her.
Are we going to get a hypnotist? I am a food addict for sure.
Actually, you know what? I try to get hypnotized for
one, or is it the person with like the lower?
No, the healthier person wins.
And then what do they win? A pizza?
10 years of longer life.
Ugh, you can take it. I don't really want to live that long.
Okay, let's talk. So
like
now
to 50. Maybe
50?
not.
That's all you're aiming for?
Yeah.
Okay, you're on track.
Someone gonna kill me?
No, I think you're on track to die at 50.
Thank you.
That's what you're aiming for.
I just don't want to die before Moses. I keep thinking I'm going to die, like he's going to die before me. And I asked him the other day, I was like, if you die before me, who do I...
Time to shake their ass? Oh, boy.
You get a lot of... People are really standing you on TikTok as far as like being a sex symbol.
I'm
People are
sweating.
very like, Ethan, daddy can get it.
Daddy couldn't get it.
Isn't that cool? Did you ever see those? I think that's so cool. I always want to send them to you and be like, look, people think you're attractive.
Send them to me. I don't
all the
know.
time. People are really big Ethan stands on there.
Why don't I see him? Where's my home? Why is my feed failing me? I need the confidence.
What is your feet? Your feet's like James Charles and stuff. It's probably like weird.
My feed is like White Claw Gabe going, fuck, baby. It's Wednesday. I deserve...
No idea who that is.
Oh, let me show you.
Really?
It's hot as a mother down here, isn't it?
Your house is always hot. I'm always dying.
Yeah, White Claw Gabe. Here, let me show you. He's my new favorite
White Claw
TikToker.
gay?
What? Stop it.
What is it? No, what are you saying?
White Claw Gabe. He's a legend on...
Yes.
He's not. Here, can you lick me the... Well, here, let me just pull him up. This is my man.
Yankees win, baby. Fuck.
Yeah.
Yankees win, baby. Fuck.
What?
That's White Claw Gabe. He's just putting out his message.
Is he what? Yeah, I was like...
I'm trying. I don't know.
It's 420. Shout outs to the weed smokers, motherfucker. Fuck. Smoke that weed, baby.
Yeah.
It's fucking 420.
He has Tourette's?
Yeah. Smoke
I
that
don't know
weed,
what
motherfucker.
he does.
He definitely has
Yeah.
Trisha,
Fucking
stop. You don't know
420,
anything
baby.
about
Are you
Tourette's.
kidding me? Yeah, it's fucking...
Tourette's.
Fuck.
You
That is
literally...
Tourette's.
Dude, cursing... Okay. Time for education for Trisha.
Love that.
Cursing is the rarest... It's extremely rare that someone with Tourette's actually manifests it by vocalizing cursing. It's a condition.
Fuck. I'm ready to see those
There's
pussy
something
boys
wrong
on
with him.
Monday.
No one just...
Fuck.
Okay, yeah,
I'm
I
not a
agree.
pussy,
He probably has some
motherfucker.
thing, but it's not
I get the
Tourette's.
pussy. Fuck, baby. Fuck. Yeah. Fucking Monday.
Can you just enjoy the video? Why do you need to diagnose his mental illness or like try to be like, oh, he's got wrong with him? There's nothing wrong with him. He's a beautiful soul.
I'm ready to see those pussy boys on Monday. Fuck. I'm not a pussy, motherfucker.
Not a pussy,
I get the pussy.
But it's like
Fuck,
aggressive,
baby.
and I'm just trying to figure out what's wrong with him.
Mm-hmm.
Because someone's going to look at that and think that's normal behavior, and they're going to try and emulate it. It's not normal.
Nope.
Yeah, baby, fuck. Let's drink, baby. Thursday night, 5 o'clock. Yeah, the weekend eve, baby. Friday eve, baby. Fuck. Yeah, it's the eve of the weekend, motherfucker. Yeah. Thursday night, White Claws, baby. Fuck.
To a break. When we come back, we're going to be talking about Keemstar, the worst human being on YouTube, maybe the world.
And Jack and Jill, Adam Sandler costumes, potentially.
Whoa, that is not what I expected to talk about.
Okay.
What?
I was just trying to lead the conversation to another direction.
Movie. It's one of the worst movies ever made. It's insult to movie watchers, and it's insult. It's an insult.
We'll talk about it when we get back.
They
to the break.
literally ruined Al Pacino's legacy.
Or enhanced it with a Don
Don
Pacino.
Pacino, they had him
You
doing
remember
songs.
it, and it's back at it again.
We were talking about if we should do that for a whole minute and just end it. We should probably explain more, though.
Maybe yeah.
Yeah.
Honey is great and it's free. Do you like to shop online? We all do. Why are you not downloading Honey in just 2 easy steps?
Yeah, and then also like these code websites are such a nightmare. You're like, this one doesn't work, but that one. No, Honey does it all for you automatically.
Does the work for you.
Go to your favorite website. I'm talking about over 30,000 stores online, ranging from gaming, fashion.
Honey saying, "Here, beautiful. Here's a coupon.
Here, sweetheart.
Yeah. Here, honey. Have a coupon."
Here, honey. That is so when you go to the cart, Honey's like, bitch, hold the fucking on, and scours the website or the whole internet, being like, oh, boom. This shit happens to me all the time with Ela. We're shopping online, buying shoes, pants, whatever. And then it's like, oh, Honey just saved you $30. Honey just saved you $50. I've saved hundreds, if not thousands of dollars with Honey.
And when you're shopping on Honey, a box comes down, says apply coupons. Just click that and
JoinHoney.com/frenemies. That's JoinHoney.com/frenemies.
Honey. Oh. Tesla giveaway time.
You know what's amazing? What was the other one? There's two of them.
The other one is called 501c3, and it seeks to mobilize the next generation to fight climate change by creating a global community that embraces low carbon culture.
Let's go!
Environmentally
It's
friendly.
okay. Let's forget about boring ass charities and talk about the Tesla. You're gonna win. David Dobrik vibes.
I like the charities as well, though, just for the record.
Yeah, but who cares? We're winning Teslas. Model S. That's omaze.com/frenemies and enter. Now, the best part is every donation supports the work of Give Power and 501c3. Can you all work on that name? 501c3. So hurry up, and that's omaze.com/frenemies. Go there, donate, and good luck. All right, we're back, and today we are going to talk about Keemstar's the worst human being ever.
Thank you for the animal crackers.
Oh yeah, Moses came dropped by. I felt it felt meaner now, but during the break, everyone was laughing.
To clarify. Yeah, I do not.
Well, because he's like, here. Well, you said, oh, he's dropping off. He's feeding me. I was like, here, Piggy.
I did start the feeder
Put it
joke.
in my feed bag. Oh shit! Intense inhale. Here, why don't you snort those?
I don't know if I can.
Let's do some lines of animal crackers, bro. You want to get fucked up today?
Yeah. Are these Theodore snacks? Am I eating his snacks? I feel bad.
He's clearly he's alive. He's growing.
Yeah,
he's not like dying. I mean, the kid eats. What do you want?
Thank you. All right, we can go to.
Okay, so
are we talking about Hype House? Is that on the schedule or no?
Which one?
Hype House, or we're over that?
What?
Hype House.
What? Pals? I don't understand your words.
You swear on your life.
Oh, Hype House.
You're so dumb.
I swear to God, you were not saying Hype House. Can I just talk about Keemstar? It's been like an hour, and I haven't even got one fucking thing I wanted to talk about out.
Stuff, and I live very happy that way.
Yeah, blocking is godly. They say to err is human, to block is godly.
Who says that?
Confucius said that.
Confucius says what?
Confucius said that. Anyway, Keemstar's the worst person alive on that situation. Now, I guess I should issue a trigger warning. This is very offensive and horrific.
Hey guys, I need to do a drama alert today on the Jake Paul sexual assault allegations, and
This just came out, and he actually has a history of being a rape apologist, which I'll show you guys. It's kind of wild.
Just cover this real quick on drama alert without getting some pushback. Maybe there's something I'm missing. Maybe I'm not seeing a certain fucking her face, and within 30 seconds, busted a nut in her mouth, and she claims that she was sexually assaulted. Now, how does that happen? Participate in some way for that to happen? Like, can't you just turn your head, or can't you just get like? Is there some way to force oral sex on someone? I mean, that he grabbed her head and started fucking her face and came in her mouth. I don't understand the physics here. Like, I don't understand how that's possible. Like, why? Like, and just not let the penis enter your mouth? Like, I'm sorry, but I just don't believe this story at all. Am I missing something here? Please.
Yeah, he's missing a lot. Oh yeah. Oh, and that dude's like, oh, this shit happens all the time. So none of us are essayists. It's like, well.
This will get me in trouble, but I feel like, because I know people are like, you shouldn't bring his kids into it, but like, honestly, this person shouldn't have a daughter. Like, this really makes me like scared that this is like you know what I mean? Like, I think that's just he's so gross.
No, yeah, it is sad that he has a daughter, because like, she's not gonna get she's not gonna get a good, healthy male role model. That's for sure.
It's so gross. Like, it's so embarrassing. And then if this, I don't know, whatever it is, it's actually like
Nah,
disgusting.
he has a history of saying he really truly believes this. But I'll say, you know, he says like, oh, Jake didn't have. It's not like he held a weapon to her head. It's like, dude, you're talking about a girl that probably weighs close to 100 pounds, and Jake Paul, who's been training for a boxing match, he's like 600 pounds. He is a weapon. He's
and
the weapon.
she also said in the video, she said multiple times, she said no. So even if you do it just to get it over with, which I've done many times, it doesn't mean that you consented to it or wanted it. It still makes you feel less of a person.
She says in the video, it was all so shocking. It happened so fast.
Of course.
He didn't even a little bit. And then they come out and call her a liar just straight out the gate. Be like, I don't believe her. I mean, this is the same guys who go, oh, we should believe all women. We should believe all women. But this bitch is a liar because she should have turned her head away. It's like, whoa, dude. And, you know, a lot of people that life is all a simulation. Why don't you just jump off a bridge? Right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, of course, he wasn't. No, Keemstar wasn't saying go jump off a bridge.
Mm-hmm.
But a few months after that, Etika made up for people to get attention. Like he doesn't believe mental illnesses are real. Ironically, being that he's probably got the most severe one of any of the people that I actually know on YouTube.
Yeah, there's something really wrong with him. I don't know.
No, the guy is a total sick dude on our story. So this is like his main platform that he's broadcasting to 1 million+ people.
Allegations have come out against Jake Paul. This YouTuber and TikToker put out a story basically saying that in 2019, Jake Paul SA'd her. But before allegations allegedly happened in 2019, why are they coming out a week before Jake Paul is about to...
Before we get to that, let me cast as much doubt as possible and basically call her a liar as close as I possibly can.
Yeah.
About winning or losing.
Yeah.
He's such
such a nasty instigator. Like, just so, like, ugh, it's just so gross. And people who watch this, like you said, the people who are like the little incel school shooters watching him will be like, yeah, this is cool. Like, this is what we talk about. You know, that's why people like grow up like...
Year-old streamer minding his own business. Keemstar puts out a story saying that he's a convicted pedophile based on a photo. He saw a photo in a newspaper, a low-res photo, and it looked like this streamer. So there's this random 6-year-old streamer playing worse, and he refused, and he will not remove the video, even after I've shown that, like, dude, that's just, you're fucking straight up lying about it.
What do you do when someone literally just makes up lies out of complete thin air? Like, what do you do?
Well, you can sue them for slander, but I don't want to go down that path.
Victim says that...
By the way, it makes total sense that it will come out now because she's seeing Jake Paul everywhere and she had a really traumatic fucking incident. And this is very common. Again, Keemstar failing to understand the most basic principle of being a victim. When you see your abuser's face all over...
You see someone... And I feel like me too, mine is definitely not severe like Jeff's or even like Seth's or anything like that. But like you see these people just keep getting rewarded and rewarded. And you're like, but this person like really damaged me, right? Like you see it all the time. So of course you keep talking about it because it's so frustrating. You're just like, wow, like so hard to watch because clearly that person is like, he's really feeling something. Instead of de-escalating, he just keeps pushing and pushing and pushing. And that's like the most like, it's the most dangerous thing you can do to someone.
That's his hallmark. I mean, dude, it's hard to overestimate.
Yeah, it just seems a little strange that they were waiting a week before Jake's fight to put this story out when it happened like 2 years ago. And
She's been
actually,
working
Jake
on the story
Paul
for months, by
himself
the way.
references this in his response. Yeah, and the statement doesn't end there. Jake Paul actually suggests...
You can't! What are you suing this girl for?
Yeah,
like,
exactly. But also, you did kind of fucking say that.
Yeah.
Did you say these exact words? It was possibly assaulted orally? No, but you did say this. Just move your head. Close your mouth. It's like, really? You going to split Howard? And said you're going to threaten to sue her? Like, dude, fuck you. Such a douche. Anyway, Keemstar's the worst. Moving on. You know, this isn't the first time he's actually been a rape apologist. There was this guy, Jesse, and everyone else is guessing that Jesse Smiles and Curtis' story is so hard to believe because they were boyfriend and girlfriend.
Oh my God.
So he says he keeps...
Someone this dumb should not be allowed, like, on social media or have a family or any, like, they shouldn't be allowed to be socialized. Like, they should be locked away in it.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
And so Keemstar put out this video basically, being his normal psychotic self. Hila said, what a terrible and dangerous tech. Victims of sexual assault already have a hard enough time speaking out when feelings of shame and guilt. The last thing...
Rant. And I haven't researched everything, so I don't have all the details.
Good way for a news guy to start off. By the way, How many? I mean, let's be honest, Keemstar. What have you done in your life to make you so desperate to defend these people? Because you're really defending yourself. Let's be honest.
It's so
Mr.
Okay.
Chin.
First of all, making it sound like all innocent fun, jumping into someone's bed is such a violation. It's so disgusting. To go in somebody's room and get in their bed when you're. It's just. I'm sorry. No.
Yeah.
That's not a fun, lighthearted, cute thing to do. It's creepy as.
Her hand kisses it. He grazes his hand across her chest. And
that's disgusting.
The fact that he thinks this is like so normal and like you can do that.
Come on, what? Who hasn't gotten drunk and crept into a girl's bed and grazed her chest and kissed her?
That I just didn't even react. I just was froze.
Yeah, that makes sense. You wake up and all of a sudden you're being caressed and groped by some drunk freak.
Didn't say anything.
You're scared. It's scary, dude.
It's your responsibility to say something. If a guy's making a moves on you, like that's your responsibility. You have to say no.
What?
It's not. Girls is not their. It's guys' responsibilities not to fucking be creepy predators. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God.
I think he already has indirectly.
I don't doubt it.
You can't just not do anything and then be like, he wronged me. What? You gotta say no. You have to say no. And what are we?
They hate women. Like women don't want to sleep with him. They call him ugly, whatever the case is. And they like hate women for like, because this person did nothing. I don't even know about this story. The story wasn't even big because I didn't know about it. So it's like, I don't understand. Like,
no,
the
yeah,
hatred.
it's just all blame.
Nothing. No, like, hey, you're crossed the line. Hey, too much. And he just kisses your hand. Why didn't you pull your hand away? Like, I don't get it. I mean, maybe there's more details out there that I just don't know about, right? Maybe there's more stories out there, right? But based on what I just read, and I didn't even read the full thing because I couldn't get through it because I was so angry that this person's getting me too.
No, it's like
for
scary.
kissing
Like,
a girl's hand. You, the female, have a responsibility to say no. No, stop.
Bro, he crept into her bed when she was sleeping. What the
way? No, you have that responsibility.
He's so upset.
I don't have all the details, but if this whole man's career is completely
like,
finished
why?
and ruined from kissing a girl's
He's unhinged
hand,
in some capacity, and it's really scary.
If thou lovest me, then steal forth thy father's house tomorrow night.
Very close. Might I say the burp was a nice touch.
It's all a jitterbug. I've learned these lines cold.
Hey, he's my best friend, but he has a lot of growing up to do before something like this.
You can say that again.
Most people are nerds and jocks and Harry Potter fans. They live in awe of the popular kids, but they also could turn against them. Popular kids are the...
Jealous? I didn't take you for the decorating type. I'll be your best friend one day and cut you the next. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to get my Spanish textbook. Also, happy birthday.
Your plan is ambitious. He has copied my homework and nearly got me suspended. That's quite the accusation.
I know. Let me be very clear. If Eggy gets elected, Attaway will look just like his report card. A total failure.
Do you realize I have a girlfriend?
Let's be honest, you and Harmony are cute, but you're not endgame. And Katie says she's already moved on to that Leo kid. I'm just suggesting that maybe you do the same. Just think about it.
Why are you doing this dumb play? You're not an actor.
I'm basically as much of an actor as you are a politician.
Well, I'd be doing better if my campaign manager was working harder. What are you trying to say?
You got my vote, Claire. Eggy stinks.
What is happening?
Looks like my last interview paid off.
Are you sure that's a good idea? You don't really want to stoop to Eggy's level, do you?
Sometimes in politics, you have to sling the mud.
Do not lie so near.
Oh, take the sense, sweet of my innocence. Love takes the meaning in love's conference. Wait, Harmony?
He was a jerk, but a total charmer. What he did wasn't cool. You were doing great before he messed you up. You're gonna be amazing. Ready to go back in there?
In the mood right now.
No, you're gonna want to see this.
She?
Tearing down her own flyers.
What do we do with this?
We leak it.